Forever! Give 3 Bosa to the communist president! Bosa! Bosa!
I know say when matter reach like this. Normally it's not easy for somebody who go to Abuja to come back normal.
No, that's how you use microphone. They're bringing the mic. Yeah. Please bring the mic.
The microphone. I know you now. I'm not going to come out.
Well, comrades, I don't want to, because some lawyers are behind me, I don't want to talk too much about lawyers. This one is a baby lawyer. His Congress president is a baby lawyer.
Don't mind him.
He's only teacher that is an old teacher. Greatest Nigerian workers. Great! You know, Nigeria don't do so tough that if people tell you, say, when they come, you don't know whether they go. How many of you believed Comrade Falana when he said, you know, go take plenty time?
I believe.
I'm not asking for a crusade offering. If you know you believed Comrade Falana, raise your hand. That is a trusted leader. So, comrades, it's nice the president has gone and come back. Like we told them, we have nothing to hide. The challenge was that he is currently a student. And ironically, that week he was writing exams. Nobody. After all the money, if he gets to class the way they don't
Class no day for that level.
Oh, okay, now master, they say they give to class. So they will just give and let my people go. So, President will address you very briefly, because it's good for you to hear his voice.
Sure.
So be sure saying at the same man will come back to welcome back.
I come back though, now him.
Because in this era of AI, even in the old time, it was Donald Ntebet who visited Abuja, came out and said he has seen God. And he will not run for election again. So let's be sure that they have not told him to relinquish being NLC president. Comrade Joseph Ajaero, President, Nigerian Labour Congress.
Solidarity! Solidarity! This is the work I wanted to do. This is the work I wanted to do. This is the way I wanted to be. This is the way I wanted to be. Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. This is the work I wanted to be. This is the way I wanted to be. Oh. This is the way I wanted to be. This is the work I wanted to do. This is the work I wanted to do. Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. Hey, I want to be a comrade. This is the work I wanted to do. I can see everything turning around. Everything turning around. Everything turning around for my good. We can see everything turning around. Everything turning around. Everything turning around for my good. Solidarity. Forever. Solidarity. Forever. Comrades, I want to thank every one of you. Thank all comrades in the states that are in various state commands. that are praying that those that have been fasting since morning can break their fast now. Comrades, the labor movement is worth dying for because of the patriotism and commitment. Labor movement is one of the biggest pan-Nigerian organizations. Our patriotism from the days of colonial government to even the period of the military is unshakable. We are more patriotic than any other institution you can think of in this country. And we are going to continue to be that. We have gone there and we are back. I just want to confirm to you that as a citizen, I've gone there and we are back here. So, and you can't do this job we are doing without this type of hazard. It's expected. And for those of you who called me, I told them that this is the hazard of the job. So, comrade, even at the unit level, some of us experience this. You know, as far back as 97, 98, I was telling Falana, we were pulling together in the cell, enjoying ourselves during the time of Abacha. So, comrades, but what is important is the circumstances, you know, that took you to that place. Or whatever is the case, we are out to continue the struggle. Yes. We are out. We have gotten minimum wage, but it has not been implemented. Yes. So we have to press for its implementation as soon as possible. Every other thing that will make the welfare of the Nigerian worker to be worthwhile will be involved in it. We will not listen to any distraction. On behalf of the NLC, NAC and NEC, and CWC, and the level of solidarity they showed here, I want to thank every one of you. I didn't know say when I love me like this. We love you. So may the Almighty God continue to multiply you in leaps and bounds. Amen. Tell everybody, tell Nigerians from all walks of life, you know, that we are committed to your welfare. God bless you all.
Well, comrades, what he has done, what happened there? They beat him. He has seen him fit. But we will hear the lead council had to rush to another appointment. But the deputy lead council, where follow go, will give us a word on his behalf, so that you will know that all is what? Well. All is what? Well. And once he goes up here, I have the president of the Nigerian Nurses and Midwife, who is the vice president of NLC. I've told him we'll have to draw some of his blood to confirm his normal. So, Comrade Council.
General Secretary, the Press has a question from Mr. George.
Solidarity! Forever. Solidarity! Forever. Well, there is a locus around. So just to correct the impression, what we had is quite different from what was contained in the invitation letter. Wow! So, but whichever that is the case, now that they have learned their lesson and correct themselves, we have taken it in that manner. So they say that the NSC president, they just want to ask him one or two questions in respect to the tenant that is here. And he just narrated what he knew about it, and that is just it. So that does not mean that we are going to relent, because we don't know what will come up next. So we're supposed to do what? Get ourselves prepared. And we're also using this medium to call them, all those minors that were arrested during bad governance protests, and all those people that are in their detention. Either they release them or they take them to court. They have been there for more than necessary as required by law. Thank you very much.
Well, comrades, don't worry. For the journalists, they are part of us. You will ask the question. No problem.
I was a journalist.
But because he's a former journalist, or he is a journalist. because if they feed us with some things. The Secretary General of Trade Union Congress is here. Because when people want to play divide and rule, they will say they don't see them. Sometimes they talk, sometimes they short, maybe 9 members. But he's here. Some of their NAC members are here. So anybody saying TUC, they lie. TUC is here. If the Secretary General is here, TUC is here. You will speak, and then another senior advocate, Dr. Suleiman, who is one of our council, immediate past Attorney General of Sokoto State, Suleiman S.A., perfect gentleman, workers lover. He will also assure us that there is nothing to panic about. Continue to drive the wheel of production. Even if they will sell them in advance, we will see they produce. If they like, let them sell 6 months in advance. We will continue to produce. So, Comrade Nuhu Toro, MM, you never get the I yet. Dr. Nuhu Toro, MN, I mean the MNI. The I never come yet, he will soon come. So let him address you. He's one of us. Comrade.
Solidarity, great Nigerian workers, of the greatest Nigerian workers. Another challenge you, another challenge you, another challenge you, double challenge you. Comrades, today is not a speech-making day. I just want to reassure you that injury to one, moving train, no stopping. Moving train, no stopping. Thank you very much.
Great Nigerian workers. Let's hear what the voice of a senior advocate also sounds like. Dr. Suleiman S.A. Come salute workers. No use courtroom voice.
No problem. Well, let me say, great Nigerian workers. Great Nigerian workers. Well, the labor movement has come to stay in Nigeria, and a lot of progress has been made through persistent struggle. That is why you need to continue your struggle with the establishment of National Industrial Court, a whole sole amendment, third amendment to the Constitution that established it, and a special court like no other in Nigeria with jurisdiction that is beyond even Nigerian, the application of Nigerian law, because the Constitution has permitted in labor and industrial matters for the industrial court to use international best labor practices, even where those practices are not already enacted into our laws. So the legal framework is there, and with your resolve, with your commitment, with your hard work, with your perseverance, you will continue to blossom. So I also say solidarity forever, and I wish the labor movement the best in all circumstances.
Great Nigerian workers. The president will take 2 questions from the media, and then he will go for medical checkup. So, the media.
Mr. Ajaero, my question will be this. What do you think was the intent for all of these spurious allegations that was
House, please.
I have a question, Mr. Ajaero, and then also the representative in council. The charges, the allegations were quite spurious. What do you think was the intent of this? What do you think the intent was? And then to the legal counsel, you did say while you were speaking that it was just they were trying to get somebody else, another tenant to build it. Now this allegation against your client. What is the next step from here? Given the allegation that was made against him, and now you're finding out that it's really not true if we're to go by that.
Any other question? I won't keep your hand there. This is an all-encompassing question because it asks both living and non-living things. So, Comrade President, answer the living one, leave the non-living one. You can't know the policeman's intent, not the one where you go.
Solidarity. Well, thank you very much for asking this question. Whether the
mens rea or the actus rea?
In the year, the new lawyer.
It is not, you know, yeah, it's not within my competence to say it. You're asking me the intent of, the intent is best known to the person. You know, so there's no way I will know somebody's intention clearly. You know, even the devil doesn't know that. And even they say there is no way to know a man's mind. So I think that question, you know, they are the people that could say about their intention. Yes, you know. So I think that is it. You know, so.
And the second question, your legal counsel did say that it was another tenant that was being investigated and you were called upon.
Well,
so what is the next step forward, knowing all of the allegations that were leveled against you?
Well, the issue is that I've been there and I have stated my case. So I've left. You know, so every other investigation is left for the police. You know, this matter is still being investigated. So I'm not going to serve as a judge.
Are you going to sue for defamation?
Great Nigerian workers! You know, a journalist must do his work. And workers must also do their own work. Give me second base there, make we arrest more. When the workers' inspiration from the workers' passion run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what for some artists weaker than the feeble strength of one. Our union makes us strong. Solidarity, solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Not making us to be just that they never try to end. But without a brain and no use, not a single will could turn. We can break their hearts in powers. We can have freedom when we learn. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity, solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. In our hands is place of power. Greater than the Holy Ghost. Greater than the might of armies. Magnify 1,000 fold. We can bring to path a new world.